Okay, back in ATS. I've got a bit of a long run to Cookville from Greenbay. Going down this way, through hither and thither, Greensburg, Cincinnati, gonna pass through there, through Lexington, cut off here, Campbellsville, to Cooksville. Now, I think on this stretch of the road I have been before, and it's terrible, it's not finished, you know. It's bad, you'll see anyway when I get to it. Probably have to do this in a few uploads. So I'm in my Kenworth. What have I got on? It's 26 tons. Distance 934 kilometres. It's now 11:04. I'll have to. Doesn't say what it is on me dash there. Kenworth trucks. So from Greenbay to Cookville. I said Cooksville. So we have a little look outside, hey. So I'm in my Kenworth 100th anniversary truck. I've got a 600 horsepower engine in, Cummins ISX15, and I'm pulling these modern Kenworth. Is it the T68? I don't know, W900, that's what I meant. Okay, so off we go. Now I have to remember now that I had to just kick in there to hit that services. That was hard getting out. I have to remember this vehicle now because I've been in ETS too. It takes longer to get through the gears, which I like. And it's a lot longer, the nose, and the chassis is different. So there's a bigger turning radius. I'm already changing gears too quick. It's just come from ETS2. So
turn right.
Bit of a wide turn there.
Get ready to turn left.
We've got a green light, Billy.
Turn left.
No oncoming traffic. Okay. So, 11-hour job, more or less. 6:31, so I've got 28 hours to get there, so we'll definitely have a sleep in a couple of hours' time. Got my sim hub dashboard on. Plus my sim dash screen on. I'll have to get a dash to suit this because the one I'm using is for me MAN TGX Euro 6. So I'll have to look for some ATS dashboards. Yeah, so this is a 600 horsepower engine in the Cummins ISX
Go straight
15.
on.
Nice, smooth sound in it. The jake brakes are a bit annoying. It's not too bad, I suppose. I've heard worse. Not forget me outside cam. Thing is, it's a bit noisy because the exhausts are right there. I love the lighter interior, you see, and the skylight as well. I wish I had the snowy moon. I have got an Nvidia. Is it a 40
Go straight
range? God, what is it? Is it 6040 Ti? 16 gigabyte. I want to invest in the next one up. They're very, very expensive though. I don't know how much these retain in value. The one I've got now, the sold that and went up one. So I'm in 17th gear. Foot right down. Bang it up to top gear. Save a bit of fuel. Nice around Chicago. In ETS. I know in this one ATS, yeah. City's quite big.
Go straight on.
Like underground facilities as well. Park and some really nice big yards as well. I'll cruise at 80. See how it goes. All over the highway, but no one's on it. Now look, already we're getting bad landscape, you know.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Look at these horrible flat bits in the middle, you know.
Go straight on.
Just dropped it down to 75. Yeah, I've just got a new piece of software there, the Mod Doctor. Goes into all your mods, you know, that you have, and sorts out broken ones, outdated ones, and works out a mod order for you. Very handy, convenient, like, and some of the order it puts it in is surprising, but you know, that's how it works it out and says it's sort of the best. Yeah, the only thing I found was that, you know, it's wanting you to just pick one of your graphics mods and one of, I keep doing the wrong bloody one, and one of your physics mods. You know, really, I mean, it does work better if you do that and don't have a load doing the same job. But on my graphics, you know, I've got the weather mod, weather 4K, but I also have the TM coating glass and the TM add-on rain particles, which I don't want to do without. And it sort of forces you to just have the one. So like there's 3 options, it says you've got 3, and it says pick 3 radio buttons, you know, which I'd rather have just been able to say ignore it or select the others with it too, even though it's against their advice, because they work perfectly anyway, never had a problem. You know, but they're doing it to the optimum, you know. Anyway, so I just picked the main weather mod. And same with the physics. You know, I had a couple I tried, but I stuck with the TM physics again. And but I also had an air ride seat. This is a new one I'm trying out now. And so it only lets me pick one. So again, I go with just the truck physics. So after it's loaded and all that, I do put them back on, you know. But it is handy for sorting out all your mods in order. I mean, before that, I always went to the GMC site. Fantastic. You put it in, what game you're playing, what game version, and then you go through categories of what maps you want on, free and paid. Oh, come on, I've done it again, hitting the wrong bleeding
right,
button.
and then exit right.
Button stuck. Yeah, and it loads it all up in the correct order, you know. And you can even go off and with links it gives you and download the mods and that, you know. That Mod Doctor, that does that as well. It'll give you links to sites. So the GMC community is just brilliant, you know. Whoops. Gear me in. So, but this mod doctor, as I say, I would still use 2 of them because, you know, I want to know which mods I need, you know. But then after I'd got them, I'd throw them all in willy-nilly anyway. And then I'd finish with Mod Doctor that will rearrange them. Although I used to look at their one in GMC Community. They'd arranged them in the mod order list. And I would just copy that. Fantastic. But the Mod Doctor's order list is different. But they're both working. So, yeah, it was £2 a month for the Mod Doctor, or £12 a year. So I got the yearly one, which it's now June, but it would have worked. I mean, it ends at the end of the year. It's not a year from June, but it was the same price, you see. If I'd have got them, you know, 6 or 2, just got 6 or 12. 6 and 2 is 12. So, you know, it's convenient. There's a few little glitches though in it. It still needs sorting out. Because, as well, I think it said something like 32 goals of changing it. Which I thought, hang on, what? You're restricting me. Not that I'll need that many, because I first done it with ETS2, and then I wanted to do it with ATS, so I changed the profile thing. It's a little bit, it's not as straightforward, you know, just like click on ATS. Yeah, it says go to your profile, but I didn't know which profile it was, you know, because they're all bleeding numbers. And then it was saying, I directed it to like me ATS folder, but it was still saying ETS2, you know, and things like that. So it was a little bit weird. So I had to restart it from fresh again and then choose ATS. It's just a bit of a nuisance, you know. For the very first screen comes up ETS or ATS, you know, instead of just leaving it in game, which it's saying you can do. And I couldn't go one step back to do that. You had to refresh it and start again. So, you know, the user interface needs things doing with it, you know, that little thing for starters. Now, I need to have a kip, really, because I'm missing all this bad landscape as well. You know, it's a bit boring, and it's just driving like this. Now, let's have a little look on my map. Oh yeah, I've got them on. What the hell? I get miles away from a rest stop. Miles away. I don't want that. Oh, there's one here. I'll have to go on. Oh, I missed one there, look. I think I'll just have a little detour here. And back on. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So, let's have a look at my destination. It's 6 hours total, but it's 23 minutes away for me stop off. I should have really went about 8:30, you know. It's now 11:15. Yeah, about 8:30's the sweet spot, 8:15. Beacons on. why that overwrapped at first, like it shouldn't have done, but it did.
Go straight on.
I just wish that wouldn't be there on the left. Could shift further forward, but I'd lose my mirror.
Turn left.
Well, come on. Bloody hell, I thought that wasn't going to do that then. Right. 11:32 p.m. 9:32, not bad. Look at that, see? Look at all this missing. Shocking, innit? Oh, God. Stop this.
Go straight on.
Got all that missing.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Look at that. Gets worse here, after floating trees. Awful. I really don't know what's happened to this part of the map. Just plonk some flat, horrible grass down, and I've got ended over there as well. brakes on. That's weird. Got it in cruise mode. I got to throw the brakes on if I go. Oh, I haven't checked what speed I'm in.
Go straight on.
Yeah, 50, 5 and 60, 65. The house is sunk. Terrible, innit? Look, trees growing out of that house and that one. Look, trees growing out of all the houses and everything. Woeful. Look, trees again out the houses. No, I'm trying to look at me mirror. So I just don't know what's happened. They've just been in a rush here, just plonked things in and not bothered. Look at the state of all that. Little saplings everywhere. Speed limit 50.
Exit right. Turn left. Go straight on.
Not this one.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn
Cut
right.
across the grass. Wonder if it'll let me. Again with the trees growing out the houses.
Go straight on.
See, I've chosen to go on small roads as well, you see. So it could be like, you know, well, most people are going on the main roads, you know, and just do this quick and that, but it definitely needs fixing. Now, I think it even gets worse. Once we passed that bit, I remember it was like a long, slow hill up, and it's just shocking. Well, I think this is it. Look, see, it opens up. This could be it. Yeah.
Go straight on.
What's that all about? That side's not too bad, but that is redonkulous. Surely they know it's this bad. You know what I mean? They're not getting enough complaints, so they just leave it. Yeah. Look at that, floating bloody mountains. Well, hills, you know. Oh shit. That's my turn. It's not even rerouting, is it? Back on course. Don't know what happened. chance to the sat-nav there. Usually goes
Keep left,
rerouting.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
The countdown isn't even working. Still 3 hours 43.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
3 hours 4. Oh, yeah, it's dropping now. To catch up. Top gear.
Get ready to exit right.
Can't see an exit right there.
Exit right.
What? Saying go straight ahead. God. What the hell's going on with this sat nav?
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Terrible, innit? The state of it here. look out there. Awful. Terrible. All here, look.
Go straight on.
That's sort of a split the gears with this setup actually. Hour and a half. We'll be dropping the load off. Taking a chance here, like. Just going for it. A bit's missing there. Fix me or center me head strap. Jeez. At this stage of this. God. The hell is that? This was the bit I was on about. Typical me head tracking duffs up at that point. Look at the state of that. It's woeful, innit? Oops a daisy. See, them bumps are quite big as well. Do some damage going across them at speed. Horrendous, innit? Horrendous. Got a cheat to put that there. I mean, that's just bad, innit? Half an hour to go now. It's definitely the worst part I've ever been on in this map. Change gear ages ago there, but nosy looking at all the shop around me.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Minutes away. Where's the bloody end on the map? There it is. Can't even be bothered waiting for these lights because it's just such a horrible area. Sorry, mate.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Finally, we are here.
Amazon? Deal. Delivering it for Amazon. Right. Can't even see that on the floor, but. Oh, God. Cannot see them floor markings whatsoever. What the hell? I took the lamp out. Wow. Yeah. Nice one. Perfect parking there. Lamp and all. Okay. Resetting suspension, lowering legs. Excellent. I'm not paying for that light either because it was such a terrible run. See you there next.